Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. We are back at it and ready to have some fun with Sagamore's newest release. Woo! 8 years old, cask strength, and for $75. But I've not tried this yet, so we will see whether or not this is another hit. We will see. But I will say, when you think about just Sagamore as a whole, so a Baltimore-based distillery, they only make rye, so just rye only. But when you think about Sagamore, I mean, they're double oaked, probably one of the best bottles on the market, dollar for dollar, $55 bottle of rye. That is just flat out amazing for a double oaked rye. Absolutely amazing. So I heard about this new release. It's actually kind of funny. I was actually headed out to buy the Sagamore 8-year rye that I heard just came out, and lo and behold, I was fortunate enough, Sagamore actually sent me a bottle of this to review on the channel, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Sagamore. You guys know me. I'm always going to keep it real, right? Always going to keep it real. Even though a distillery sends me a bottle, it doesn't automatically make it a buy. So I've done that in the past before where, you know, hey, if it's not good, it's not good. But my odds are, my guess is that this will be good, because Sagamore, they always produce really good rye whiskey, especially when it's coming from their Reserve series. So what does that mean, Judge? So their standard products, they're small batch. Up here, no Reserve series there, right? Even the double oak, their standard, product just says double oak. It's not the Reserve series. These are like their standard core products. Their Reserve series is like their top of the line products. They typically release like maybe 1 or 2 a year. Last year, case in point, was the rum finish. As you can tell with the rum finish, it says Reserve series. This is my second bottle of it. That's how good the Sagamore rum finish was. But for 2023, at least for the spring so far, for the Reserve series, we have their 8-year-old. So this is their 8-year-old rye, and this is actually the second release. They actually tested it the first time back in 2021, but in 2021, the first release, batch 1, that one was you're only able to get it either at the distillery or very close to like the Baltimore area. Fast forward now to 2023, this is the second time they're putting it out. The good news about it with this one is that in any market you find Sagamore, you can find this 8-year-old rye whiskey. That is a pretty cool thing. So it's nationwide. It's not like the first release where it was pretty much Baltimore or Maryland, Delaware area only. So that's a cool thing. Let me get to this nose real quick. So a $75 bottle, $75, $80, kind of depending on where you're at, $75, $80, coming in at, coming in obviously 8 years old, but coming in from a proof standpoint at 111.4 proof. So 111.4 proof. Oh man, all right. Oh, goodness gracious. This nose is, it's pretty nice. So on the nose, I get a ton of like, oh my goodness. It's almost like a combination of like some citrus notes, almost like some orange peel, some citrus, almost like a caramelized, kind of like a brown sugar kind of note, some ginger, a little bit of caramel. This is really, really nice on the nose. What's funny about Sagamore is, and this is kind of the cool thing, Sagamore is probably, I think still one of the most underrated brands on the market, because what's the reason why, folks? So many of us love, and we all love, your Buffalo Trace, your Heaven Hills, and many of us overlook these smaller brands that are growing. So it'd be very interesting to see if this is another release that is truly a slam dunk great, or is it good, or, well, we shall see. Here we go. Okay. All right. Before I get into the palate, give me 1 second. Hold on. I need another sip just to make sure. Hold on. Wow. $75, huh? 80 with tax. Number one, everything from the nose transfers to the palate. What I like about this is 111.4 proof. This sips like it's probably even closer to like maybe 103, 105. It doesn't sip like it's 111 proof. That is way too balanced. I mean, That's sneaky good balance. A nice long finish, so it just kind of caresses your inner soul. That, my friends, everything from the nose matches the palate. Definitely in the palate, you had a nice good note of like the citrus note with that caramelized kind of like a brown sugar, some caramel in there, definitely some clove notes, like some baking spices in there as well. If you ask me, Judge, is this good? Is it a buy? Am I grabbing it? Should I buy it? And should I grab it? The verdict is in. I don't care if Sagamore sent me this or not. I'm going to grab a second bottle. This is damn good. $75 to $80. This is another bottle from the Reserve series that is just a slam dunk. Folks, I'm telling you, keep overlooking Sagamore. More for me, more for my friends out there in the whiskey world who really know great bottles. Keep chasing all the allocated stuff. This, my friends, is damn good. Hey, until the next time, my friends, peace, cheers, and most important, salute. Take care.